the amendments that were going on concerning the Electoral Act, were those not steps that could have led to this universal voting principle of yours?
See, the new Nigeria that we want is a new Nigeria that is holistic. You don't be looking at things in piecemeal. We want to do things differently and better.
Yeah, but
you want to look at the whole electoral process and say, what can we do to make this thing? Not that, oh, I mean, what do you have to do amendment every year? So do small amendment, but how can we just? Why are we closing our mind to some certain things? Because the elites, whether it's PDP or APC, they know what keeps them in power, and that is that small portion of Nigerians that they have under their control. They don't want you and I that know what's up to be able to vote, to be able to leave our comfort zone to go and queue and do our civil duties. Because if they unleash that, they will never smell power again. They will never smell it again. That is why they will not do that. That will make it easy for you and I to vote. And the more Nigerians continue to keep quiet about that, the more we're going to experience this. Now we have a government that is very desperate to ensure that it forces itself on the throat of Nigerians, despite the fact that Nigerians have said this change is fake change. We want the real change.
I know you want to respond. Please go ahead.
No, I was going to react. I think it's better I react to what the honorable from APC said. It is a lie. It is factually incorrect to come on national TV and say violence during elections have reduced since APC came on board. I've physically monitored most elections since President Buhari came on board. I was in Bayelsa. People were seeing dead bodies. Please, it is wrong. I mean, with fact, it is wrong. So I'm not going to debate that. In 2016, there was a rerun in Rivers. I saw cops. I saw people being shot. And no one was arrested. So it is wrong. What we have had now is why you think there's not been a corresponding act of thuggery is because the parties that are contesting with the APC probably don't want to be like them. I am telling you, we have not witnessed this kind of violence in our electoral history. None. Bayelsa was a bloodbath. We had to hold press conferences. We had to go to the UN. We had to the UN building. We had to beg for the international community to intervene in southern Niger. Please, elections since President Buhari came on board has been marred in blood. If there is nothing else, I will give you videos, I will give you pictures. I am personally.
Let's see if we're going to explore solutions now, because it is very important. That's why we're doing this. What you're itching to speak on? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about the basis of this conversation is to provide solutions to what the issues are. Because I do know that everybody on the street, virtually everybody on the street, know what the issues are. Because in Nigeria, we are just a country of all leaders and no followers. I say this because if we are not followers, we should be able to hold our leaders to account. So some of us started this process in 2006, 2007. I ran under AMPP for the State House of Assembly in 2011 because I disagree with the status quo. Yeah. Now, I will not help my brother here do his job. I did that job for 7-8 years. Yeah. Being in the opposition and reeling out figures that are not real. But it is fine. He is doing his job. Yeah. So my job is to make sure that I make things get to the point that everybody will feel the impact of good governance. When you were talking, I did not because I could not, but I'm just being gentlemanly here. Yeah. Now the point I was trying to make is this: we are here because we want to provide solutions to what the issues are, because the issues are clear for everybody to see. And the issues did not just start in the last 2, 3, 4 years. The issues that are built up over time. It is like a patient that has cancer. Yeah. Now, we are now getting to that, we were getting to that terminal point before this government intervened. And we are beginning to see a reversal in the negative process of the cancer affecting the whole being. And we are beginning to see results in what this government is doing.
What is clear is, Mr. Shield, I know you want to respond. Please go ahead.
I came here with figures that are not right. I have my phone here. I have videos. I have pictures. Please, let's use nice words on TV.
We have a few more minutes. We just have solutions now.
Videos. I have pictures of the electoral violences that have been happening since they came on board. Please, you can come here and say because of your party, but we're looking at the Nigerian nation. It is not even to your own. It does not even benefit you if the coming elections are not free, fair, and credible, because Nigerians will revolt.
Mr. Shield, when you look at, let's look at the, okay, it's obviously, it's a matter of fact, of course, that there were deaths during that Bielsa election and in the Rivers rerun. I don't think anybody can dispute that.
Simple.
Let me ask you, when you look at the reality that certain geographical locations within the country tend to have higher propensity or proclivity for violence during elections. What is the solution in terms of dealing with the peculiarities of different environments? For example, in the West, for example, if somebody brings out a gun, you know, people tend to scamper away. They run very quickly.
Yes.
You find that in places in the Niger Delta, somebody will bring out a gun, they hear a gun sound, and they're looking to see who's firing. It's a completely different culture based on what has happened over time. Can you talk about how you think the federal government and security agencies should deal with the peculiarities of each environment in which they're conducting these elections?
The federal government itself is the problem. I say this with every sense of responsibility. How many elections have been conducted since they came on board? Which one person? This is channels. Give me one person that has ever been prosecuted for electoral malpractice since they came on board. Now, until we do that, why should we be seeing guns at polling booths? It's not normal.
Mr. Shield, we're looking for solutions to a national problem. But you keep, forwarding this narrative that it just started now.
Listen, it doesn't matter when it started. It does, because if you're saying, oh, because it started in 1960, is a justification for today, then we're not moving forward.
I'm asking you about the
solution.
That's right.
Is this. First of all, the security chiefs, the current security chiefs need to go. You saw an INEC wreck. Say the truth on camera. We need a police IG that will tell every policeman in Nigeria, if you are caught, you are going to be prosecuted. Until we have that. If a policeman who is with a big man, you heard what they said in Rivers, knows that nobody will be prosecuted. Believe me, they will join in snatching ballot boxes. So if you want the solution, change the leadership. This current leadership cannot guarantee free, fair election because they've not shown any sign that they can.
Mr. Samuel.
So, my one solution to Nigerians will be, if you want solution to all of this, I will employ you to vote for ANN in the coming election. Because ANN is the
solution.
ANN is the only party that will engender a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria where you don't need battalions of policemen and soldiers to stay in polling booth. We will come up with realistic solutions where you can vote from the comfort of your home. And your vote will be free, fair, transparent, and valid. Any government that doesn't perform should be voted out by the people, not that it should be forced down on people's throat.